The evolution of poker.
Watch you moving in elliptical, but I think it's not what you say. What you say is way too complicated.
This is not your typical sit down with your grandpa, fun, just trying to have a good time, poker.
This is about making money,
this is
guys.
The Poker Mindz. This is Poker Mindz, baby.
Ooh, poker as a poker as a business. All right, this is a new channel we just started. Who are we?
I'm Sicko,
and I am
Jay Spitz.
Jay Spitz. So we got Sicko and Jay Spitz here, just two young gun. Keep in mind, amateur players.
Up and comers.
Up and come. That's a good term for us.
There we go. Up and comers.
Yeah. So guys, we're just a couple of guys who really like to play poker. I don't know if it's in the way. And we start real young. I mean, you guys are probably thinking, why are we listening to these guys right now, trying to give us poker tips? Actually, first of all, let's talk about what this channel is going to be about.
There we go.
What's it going to be about?
This is going to be about everything poker. This is the Poker Mindz. Everything poker. This is going to be about strategy.
Strategy.
This is about player types.
Types of players.
Your games, your tournament, your sit and goes, and your cash games.
Yeah, different
environments,
game types.
I guess.
Environments. You could play online. You could play in person.
Hand history.
Getting a little off topic, but almost, I would say, in my opinion, the best way to learn how to get better and learn from the past and get better is by going back and reviewing your hand history and looking at how the other people played, knowing their hand now.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how you can really get great reads on players. That's why when you play against different players over and over, professionals, they know how each other play because they go over and they review everything that and study the guys. That's how you get great. Yeah. So
one more thing you were talking about why you should listen to us is also because of how you want to take more information in about somebody's poker playing style.
Yeah.
I mean, you want as much information as you can get. Like I was listening to a podcast Daniel Montgomery on Poker VT.
This is the third time I've heard this story.
He was talking about how he even gets advice from amateurs, just like me and you. He gets advice. He wants to see how people play hands. He wants to see how he can implement that into his game.
You're telling the story better every time. We should make another video and it'll be even better. No, but guys, right on the head. Hit the nail on the more information you can take in on all different kinds of players is going to help so much.
If you want to get better, if you want to make money, then you're in the right place.
You need to learn how everyone plays. Even if we're giving terrible advice, you can still learn from us by seeing what players like us do. If you can study players like us and how we play different hands and different types of games, you'll learn what other players like us do too, which will never hurt you. Never. Learning more about your opponents is never going to hurt. So, yeah, I think we're a great place to start. Basic fundamentals will really be focused on at the beginning of this channel. And hopefully we're going to branch off, we're going to get more advanced and advanced as you guys grow with us.
So we want our audience to be from beginners to advanced to
everyone.
Professionals.
We could give tips to beginners, and then we could be getting tips from professionals, advanced players. And all of us are going to benefit from this. There's we're going to create a YouTube poker community.
Oh,
for everyone,
that's beautiful.
Like a discussion board. Oh, how awesome would that be? Just discussions going on.
And another thing, we're going to put what you guys, we can ask your guys' questions that you guys want to know. We're going to implement those into our every single week new episode. So if you want to know anything, just shout it out. Boom, we're gonna be on that topic right away.
But remember, the way we're gonna answer questions, it's not gonna be like, I don't know if I said this, but there is no one size fits all mentality with poker. There's no one answer because there are so many variables: position, stack size, the players you're playing is whether they're aggressive or conservative. There's so many variables that go into every hand. They'll never make the same hand.
And we cannot wait to get into that.
Exactly the same. You'll never play the same hand exactly the same twice because everything changes with every single hand. Every time that button moves, it's a different.
So let's recap what we're gonna talk about in this channel.
One more thing, the way we're gonna answer your questions and stuff, the way we're gonna base all this up is how we play and the way we've experienced the most success. And I think that'll really help you guys. So, what were you going to say?
I just wanted to recap on what we're going to talk about in this channel. It's going to be strategy, hand history. It's going to be what poker books to read if you want to read. You want to
great poker tips for
learn
beginners.
Exactly. There's a couple books we know online. We've got that.
How to play online, how to play in person.
Exactly, and just like we said, the types of how to play tournaments, how to play.
There's going to be so much. As we go on, we're going to just adapt and keep growing and keep making new topics every week. So it's going to be fun, guys. We're really excited about this.
Super excited.
So if you guys have questions or you want us to talk about something or you want to, if you're playing in a hand or you have a question about certain players, I mean, I'm reading players is a great skill of mine. He's got some pretty talented skills too. So if someone wants to ask you, what's your greatest poker skill?
I would have to go with either reading people, just knowing what the person has in their hand, because I'm the type of person who pretty much knows what you're holding. That's what's gonna improve your guys' game. Me discussing my strategy.
Yeah. So we do it to completely. Not to interrupt you. No. We do it to complete. I do it more reading the physical player, physical,
and I do it by how much you guys bet, how much you guys
patterns and stuff.
So much info.
It's good stuff. So we got two. Hopefully great minds here. So ask us questions, play some hands online, do what you do, keep having fun, and we'll see you